are gathered here at Bill Bright Stadium at the University of Indianapolis for the K Out for Cancer. This initiative supports senior Dawson Gabe, who was recently diagnosed with testicular cancer.
Man, I can't put into words, how to describe him. He's one of the nicest, most genuine human beings I've ever met in my entire life. Not only that, he's a great pitcher. He's been a success on the field. He's a success in the classroom. He's a team leader. You just cannot say enough about this kid. He's just a fantastic human being.
I mean, Dawson's one of the best around. He's a one of one. Dawson is one of the most nice and well-spoken individuals on our team. All he wants to do is help and bring up other guys around him.
Ever since his situation has come upon us, it's been bigger than baseball. It's been bigger what's between the lines out here, and we're playing for him. And obviously, we want to get to Cary and go back to the World Series, but we're playing for him and we're playing for T9.
So Dawson has been dealing with this since back in the fall. Everything looked good, and subsequent screenings were clear, and then just kind of out of nowhere, right before our season started in February, routine checkup, and it came back. And so unfortunately that's why we're here today. He's fighting for his life, and we're behind him. We just want to support him however we can.
Not only are we supporting the players on the field, but we're also here to support one of our players, Dawson Gabe, a senior pitcher who has had his season come to an end because of his battle with cancer.
You never want anything like this to happen to somebody. When it does, it tends to bring people together, and I think that's why we're here today, to show support for him and do whatever we can.
I'm feeling really good. It's been a challenge, these last couple of weeks, but I feel better every single day, and I'm just happy to keep moving forward. My teammates are my best friends. I can really come to them with anything that I need, and they can come to anything that they need from me. So it's really just one of those things to where never really made me feel like I had cancer. They always made me feel like a normal guy. So just having a bunch of cool guys around me that made me feel normal, it helped me keep my head on straight. Yeah, I just want to keep covering right now. My plans, I plan to graduate soon, so I want to thank you. I want to get a job soon and just keep moving forward with my life and keep building on my friendships.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a beautiful day watching everyone come out to support Dawson. We hope he makes a full recovery. I'm Addison Mosley reporting for UIndy TV.
Kids up, pistol whip your wife. Come on, man, Savage. I always play your mixtape. Yeah. Got that action.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. Yeah.
Why these cabins so hard? Why you got a 12-car garage? Why you pulling out these rappers' cards?
New release reviews with Ashley and Adel, only on UIndy Radio.
Welcome back to another episode of Good Morning Greyhounds. Today, I'm excited to take you along with me as I recap an unforgettable trip to China. From breathtaking views to incredible food and culture, this spring break was one for the books. So let's dive into the highlights of my adventure. So guys, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Can you have a little introduction for everybody?
All right.
My name is Christina Hamilton.
I'm Lauren Rolfson.
I'm Joe Fields.
I'm Sydney Roadhamel.
Okay, so tell me, what was your favorite moment from the trip? It's been like a month since we've been, something like that. So what do you remember?
I liked after the tea ceremony when they gave us like traditional Chinese clothes and we tried them on. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was probably one of my favorite parts too. I also just kind of enjoyed walking through the streets and seeing all the different shops and different people. And the one time we found a dog that was the cutest thing ever. That was definitely a fun moment.
He was so cute.
What about you guys?
My favorite part was there was this show that we went to see, and they kind of didn't really tell us a lot about it. They just said we're gonna go see a show, so I had no expectations. And then it ended up just being this really big production about some of the ancient Chinese folklore, and it was really cool.
It may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Maybe the waterfall, but like
he attached the baby on him and just start swinging the baby around.
like, when the man like swung through the aisles.
Yeah.
The live horses on the stage. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
I would say my favorite part was probably all the cultural stuff we got to do. So like the tea art, the calligraphy, the silk art, the lion dance and stuff.
Oh yeah.
The calligraphy was my favorite part.
I forgot about the lion
and
dance.
the tea, the painting, that was just so peaceful.
I also like
And
interacting. Oh yeah.
That was the only warm room in the building.
With all the Chinese students that got to come along with us.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Has
was
anybody
super nice.
texted them?
We texted them like
little bit
once
after
when
the
we got
fact.
back, like right when we got back, because one of the girls that we met, she had like a date the next day. And
Yes.
so we asked her how it went.
Yeah, I totally forgot all about that.
But she said, I don't think.
She said it went good.
Oh, okay.
Gretchen helped me with my Instagram post. The Chinese post. I was like, can you check my Google Translate?
Wait, what was your caption?
I don't think that's appropriate for TV.
Hey, well, on that note, what was the thing that like surprised you the most?
Probably the food for me. Like it was just very different than I was expecting. I was thinking like orange chicken, sweet and sour chicken, crab rangoon.
They indeed
There
did
was
not
none
have
of
that.
that.
They indeed did not
None
have
of that was there.
Fried rice in the morning. Fried rice in the morning. Fried rice for breakfast and regular rice for lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
fried rice.
Me
Favorite
too.
food.
Yeah, I was definitely
my
expecting.
favorite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I was expecting like more noodles, like stir fry dishes, and no.
It was a lot of pork.
A lot of pork.
I was surprised more so, like, our professors kind of warned us beforehand that people were gonna, like, stare. Like, I guess I didn't realize that we were going to a part of China that isn't, like, very touristy. Like, the end of our trip when we were in Shanghai, that was pretty, like, touristy, so I feel like it was less, like, apparent. But I was surprised at how many people would just, like, come up and take a picture in your face. Like,
So
of you.
boldly.
Or, like, just yell, like, you're beautiful. Like, like I was like, wow, thanks.
Those are my favorite. I ate those up.
I like those people.
Like, thanks, Queen Rock.
Yeah. They had no shame for staring too, which was so culture shock.
None for picture taking either. They
No,
would just be like,
be right next to you, 1 foot away.
I lived for it though. If they would have asked me, I definitely would have told them I was Beyonce. I'm not gonna lie, would have had all. So yeah. All right, if you could relive like one day from the trip, what day would it be?
Oh.
I'd say the first day.
The first day?
Like,
Honestly,
you get off the plane, like, you're tired, but, like, I feel like the first day of every international trip is always, like, the craziest because you're kind of, like, your brain's a little whack from not sleeping as much. And then, like, everything's so new and exciting. It's just like, whoa.
I was gonna say like the first full day, so like after we got like a chance to sleep, and then like everything else, like the first day, like the opera museum and like the tea, that was the tea art, and like just like all the new things, and like the excitement is still like so
There.
Got a
exciting.
matcha.
We did a lot of stuff.
Got boba, yeah.
I did not give up. And I could not find the little convenience store until like the last day.
Oh, no. What?
Yes, I could not find it. I was looking on the map and I'm like, where is it? And then I tried to ask the students and I think I went in the wrong building and she was like, you can't come in here. And I was like, oh, wrong building.
Sorry.
Yeah, my
We
bad.
walked into, like, an all-boys dorm because
Oh,
there's a bathroom in there.
We were just looking for a bathroom and we walked into an all boys dorm and we didn't realize until we were walking out and we were like, some white girls, like all boys.
No.
Dorm.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it though. Has it changed your like perspective on culture or yourself or life? Anything?
I'd say it's definitely good to, like, because it's such, like, an Eastern nation and, like, we live in, like, a Western nation. Like, that culture is so much more different. Like, and how it's also such an old country. Like, our country's only, like, 250 years old. And, like, there's this, like, thousands of years. And, like, seeing all of that is definitely, like, a big eye-opener, just how big the world is and just, like, how vast things are. And it was, like, really cool to see something like that.
Yeah. They have so much like history and culture in comparison to like where we live.
They preserve it so well. I will say, like, they really appreciate their culture, especially you could see it in the architect. That seeing them literally carve out every single story was like,
Yeah.
y'all are dedicated.
I would say something like, just like a thought that I've had recently is just like, even like across the world, like people our age are still like gonna have like their little trends and stuff, like, and just that China is such a big country. Like, I can't even like imagine how many people are there. Like, it's like billions. But like when we had those one-on-one interactions with like the kids that were our age, like I asked them once to teach me like what were like trendy catchphrases in Chinese, and like they had so much fun. And like I don't know, I like they're just girls. Like, and it was really fun. It was cool.
Yeah. It was weird to be like awake there at the same time it was like nighttime here.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean that someone's like actively sleeping over there right now? But like we're just out here living life. Like that was just
that was really
It definitely took a toll on my body near the end.
Yeah.
I feel like you said earlier, when it was time to go home, I was indeed ready to go home. Because I just wake up at 5 a.m. It's 5 p.m. over here, like having casual conversation. That was definitely different.
Yeah, by the end of the week, I was like so tired. I feel like every day, past like the first 2 days, 3 days, it's like every day you got more and more tired.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Did you guys have bad jet lag coming back?
honestly not really.
Yeah, I mean,
I had it bad.
I wasn't growing.
It took me like more than a week.
It took me a day to adjust because I got off the plane. Well, we got off the plane like 1, 2. I didn't go to sleep. I cleaned my room, I unpacked, I did my laundry. I stayed up, so I was just up. And so I stayed up all the way until like 9 o'clock that next day, 9 p.m. And then I went to sleep.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I
just went to bed and I slept and I woke up and then it was day and then I went back to bed at night and just kept on keeping on.
When we got back at like 1, 2, I like tried to stay, like I was gonna try and get up at like 10 a.m. because I was like, okay, that's like 6 hours. And then I like physically couldn't open my eyes. Like my body would wake up, but I like couldn't open my eyes. And then I ended up getting out of bed at like 2:30 and then like went to practice. And then I was up until 7 a.m. the next morning.
Yeah, I think I woke up at 2 p.m. the next night. I slept for like 12 hours the first night. The first 4 or 5 days, I was sleeping like so much.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I feel bad, like I didn't. Like, it took me one day.
I told my coach I'd be at practice, and I ended up waking up at 4 p.m. when practice started, and he was like, guys, Sydney finally woke up.
Do you miss the food at all, though?
No.
Oh. Oh.
It wasn't for me.
Not really.
What was like your favorite thing that you ate, though?
Ooh, at the cafeteria, me and another girl, Morgan, we thought we were ordering ramen. We were not ordering ramen. We ordered like a stir fry, like she had like meat and I had like a veggie. I don't know. It was really good though. That was good.
Was that in the cafe? Like which one? The one like we first went to like that night or the other one?
Well, I think it was the other one. It was like the second floor.
Oh, the second floor, the other one. Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
And it was so good. I had no idea what I was asking for. No clue what I was ordering, but it was so good.
Anybody else favorite foods?
Just the breakfast foods in general.
Breakfast?
Yeah, they had like some little fried wontons or something. Those were yummy.
Yes,
those are really good.
Why?
I like noodles. Yeah.
Ooh, the noodles were good. In the like first cafeteria, one of the ladies, one of our tour guides, she was like, yeah, I ordered this thing. And I was like, can you order it for me? And she ordered it. It was really good. It was like spicy with noodles and shrimp and chicken. Ooh. Yes, it was so good.
I didn't have that. That sounds yummy.
It was. Like, it was spicy though, I will say that.
We got like Starbucks one day and I got this like dark chocolate Belgian latte and it's not here. It was so good. It's like I can't get it anywhere else.
That was shocking for me. I'm glad you brought that up because the menu there and the menus here for like the fast food restaurants are totally different.
Yes, for sure.
Did you guys try anything? Like, I know we went to McDonald's.
Did
you guys try anything from the new menu?
The chicken was interesting. What was it? It was like shake.
It was like chicken, but the breading had like Asian seasoning in it. So it was kind of like Asian chicken nuggets. I didn't like them.
The chicken did indeed make me sick.
But the fries were better.
Oh, yeah, you were out for a minute.
I went, like, as soon as I got back, I was asleep. Like, my stomach hurt so bad. Like, yeah. Wow.
It was cool to like try everything. Every night we had like the family style dinners.
Oh yeah.
And like I don't know, I'm not the most picky eater, but I'm also not the most adventurous eater. But I was a fan of like some of the things. Like they had like some really good chicken, and like one of the days we had like a really good like pork and vegetable like stir fry kind of thing, and we could have it over rice. I thought those were pretty good.
That was good.
I love the hot pot.
The hot pot was really good.
Okay, I didn't really like the hot pot.
I did not like the hot pot.
I did not really like the hot pot. My favorite dinner, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite dinner. No, near the end. Near the end.
The very last dinner.
And we got the chicken.
Yeah.
They had some really good chicken. Or the dumplings. I really like the dumplings.
The second to last dinner.
Yeah.
The apple one's really good.
Those are apple dumplings.
No, you guys. We're talking about different things.
Oh, wait, when did y'all have apple dumplings?
They weren't like they were like little
were like
bread
dessert.
roll dessert things with like
a
apple
stem.
pie filling on the inside.
What night was that?
Right.
It was when it was raining really, really hard.
Yes.
And we went to the wrong place at first.
Yeah.
That might have been the night
Wait,
you were
I
sick.
think-
That was the night of the dumpling.
That was the
They
chicken
actually
nugget
weren't
night.
that good. They really weren't that good.
You know, I really appreciate that. What's the rice cakes? Those were really good.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Everywhere we had rice cakes were actually really good. I kind of miss those. Like, I would definitely want to learn how to make that. I need the recipe ASAP. What's one thing that stood out to you the most about the culture or anything?
Everything's kind of like no contact. Like you don't like swipe a card. Like you just kind of like scan it, and like everyone just like goes about their like they have this like rhythm that they all like live on.
Yeah, everything was like online. Like when you would talk to the Chinese girls, they just like they order everything online. Everything is done through an app, payment, like it was very online, everything.
Yeah, I agree.
One of the biggest like culture shocks was when we were driving from Shanghai to Huzhou on like the first day, just looking out and seeing like there would be, I'm not even kidding, like 12 exact copy paste buildings of like apartment buildings. And like they were huge apartment buildings, like literally 20 stories tall, I felt like, and then there would just be 10 like massive buildings. And I just like, I just thought that was interesting because I feel like even in our biggest cities, we don't have anything like that here.
Yeah.
And it just kind of like made me think about like how many people actually live there.
Yeah, you definitely could tell the difference between, I don't know if there's like a ghetto and like suburbs out there. Like, I'm not sure how that works. But you definitely could tell what was like the suburbs. Yeah, nice and not so
Well,
nice.
they don't have any like homeless people. I didn't see anyone. I think
I did.
property tax is 0.
Property tax is 0?
That's what I heard.
I saw a couple people
Just broke
when we were at like
misinformation.
markets.
Oh, really?
Really? I don't think
You
I
did?
See anyone?
There was one person, and it was the second to last day that we were at the market. Like, I am not describing this well, but somebody was like out with like a sign, and he was like saying that one of his family members was in the hospital or something, and
Yeah, that's
anyways.
unfortunate. Hate that for him. Yeah. But I really did enjoy the markets though.
Yeah.
I kind of got tired of like walking through them after we kept going, but I actually really enjoyed it. I wish I would have bought more stuff, honestly.
What was your
We
favorite
saw
part?
your bag.
The extra bag you had to buy to bring home everything.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible. And I'm telling y'all, I was so tired. Like, I was more tired from carrying my bags to this big old airport than anything else.
No, I believe it.
Airport.
Yes.
So much security.
Yeah, huge airport. All right, so what advice would you give to someone going to their first international trip?
Oh, go in a group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go with someone who knows like what they're doing.
Yeah.
Has been to the country before, maybe.
Yes.
Or,
The local.
yeah, somebody who can break that language barrier because they will try to scam you.
Yeah.
They will.
Yep.
I did indeed get scammed. It's okay. But next up, do not go anywhere. We've got a little trivia coming your way to test how well you know our spring break trip. So, for you paying attention, stick around and find out.
We'll leave it to our actual athletes. Watch UIndy TV's live sports broadcast on GLVCSN and YouTube.
Well, welcome back to Good Morning Greyhounds. We got a little trivia for you guys. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple simple questions, a couple hard questions, a couple questions about culture, just to test your knowledge. All right, what city did the group arrive before flying to Shanghai?
Dallas.
Yep. Very easy, very simple.
Oh,
All right. What airline did we take from Indianapolis to Dallas?
American.
American, yeah, you got it.
Are we doing like a who can get it first?
So I like hit the buzzer.
Okay.
Oh.
So I would have had buzzers, but don't have it right now.
Use
So.
this.
What cultural experience did we have in Zhonghai Pavilion? Calligraphy, silk making, tea art, or Chinese opera?
Tea art?
Tea art?
Pavilion.
No, it's not tea art. No, it's not tea art.
Silk making.
Opera?
Silk making? Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Yes.
It is silk
That was the
making.
pavilion?
What was the name of the school we stayed at in Huzhou? Huzhou, you know,
Vocational.
Yeah.
Technical college.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all making me feel like I should have asked you guys more questions. Oh my gosh. Okay. What major lake did we tour during our trip?
I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah, me too.
Dongting Lake.
Westlake.
Westlake, yeah.
Or what? We also went to Thailand.
wait, are you
We
saying-
also
And
went,
went
we
to
also,
Westlake.
Yeah.
we also went to Tahoe Lake.
Oh,
Y'all really
question.
We went to both, so I think you said we went to both. Or did you say we went to
Both of us. We all kind of did.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
take my
I think I got it.
All right, I have a question.
Run it back.
Which animal is not a part of the Chinese zodiac? Dragon,
Oh.
giraffe, rabbit.
Giraffe. Come on.
Why can't it be a part?
Bro, giraffes live in Africa.
What is the most important traditional holiday celebrated in China?
Chinese Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
Okay, you
oh my
guys give us
God.
a chance.
Right.
Slow down.
Pay attention or what?
If this was team 1 and this was team 2, you guys are losing.
Hey.
You guys are really losing.
Can I get one of them on my team?
Whoa.
What color is traditionally associated with luck and happiness?
I'm on it.
Bro.
Dang, can
Somebody take me to trivia night.
Let me finish the question. Hey. Which mythical creature is often associated with power, strength, and good luck in Chinese culture?
Bro, she didn't even finish.
Is it a dragon?
We need to leash her.
I'll let you.
Okay, let's see. What is typically given in red envelopes during the holidays and special occasions in Chinese culture?
Money.
A lucky coin.
You're wrong. You're right. Which city is considered the culture capital of China, known for its ancient palaces and traditional art? Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guizhou, or Beijing?
Beijing. That's the capital, right?
Yeah, you're right. All right. What is the traditional Chinese drink that plays an important role in special and cultural ceremonies?
Tea?
Matcha.
Y'all got it.
Yeah.
It was really just tea, not, or I don't know. But there was a lot of matcha.
There was.
There was a lot of matcha.
It's good.
Okay, well, that's all I have for you guys. I honestly did not expect you guys to answer those questions that fast. Well, thank you for coming on Good Morning Greyhounds this week. Hope to see you guys next week. And don't forget to watch our other UIndy TV shows on UIndy TV YouTube channel and channel 1096.